It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And we're off from Jacksonville. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. Excellent effort there, sets him up almost at midfield.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback is sure to appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He lets one fly deep downfield. And oh, he got it. Interception. That's Cole Bishop. And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. This is Metcalf working that right side. And this is going to come to an end at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Chased out to his right. He's running with it.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Allen. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Ready from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. He's not going to manage to get that to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking from the gun. It's Allen. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Broke with a point after. The Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Berrios now to return it. And that's that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. First play is going to be again to Jeanty. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First down, ball at the 36.
First down.
He's got it on the bootleg. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Oh, and
And off to Jeanty. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud gonna go on fourth down. Throw caught by his running back. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. And that tackle forces the turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
That's complete, David Njoku. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. This play goes for 36. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
319. All 52.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. They're coupled together a yard there. It was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Play action now with Allen. Buying some time right. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home. That's it.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Puts him for the end zone, and it lost the football. It's not loose. And the Titans got it.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did. Keep the points off the board.
Giving this to Jeanty. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Jeanty on the draw. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throwing from near his own goal line. It's a screen play to Jeanty. They'll give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Pass caught by takedown. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Not that a step or 2 shy of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Counter give to Jeanty. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play. And as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. All right, here we go. Second down. Stroud completes it quick. Continuing to move past the 45. 30. Malik Neighbors to the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
56.
Allen looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
From the 22 on second down. Caught by his back here is Pollard. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down.
play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
180.
Allen gonna throw again. There's the hook up again to Njoku. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Jaguars are gonna call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the air again, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's taken down at the 30. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Again, Allen to the air. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for the back that time. So second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Middle. 180.
Back to the air, Allen. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Headed out right. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The kick by Folk is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Titans 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. That one complete to Njoku. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
What's that?
Now Allen off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And a man is there to knock that away. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And it sets up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready? What's that?
Blitz coming here, Allen. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Trying for the deep ball. Coming in the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Full on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
17-7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go.
Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Throwing the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Full con now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Mostert on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Give up the guts. It's Genty. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Another give here to Jency. Room to work at the 35. Down the sideline at the 45. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A pickup there of 39. And the Titans will have a first down.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
On the toss, here's Dowdle. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers, and if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun give here to Jency. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
This coordinator trying to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Stroud trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
18, that's it. Hey, south.
Stroud from the pistol. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They go for it on fourth down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, Jency is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, that's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Blake Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it's third down now.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Stroud's going to throw for it. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen on 3rd and short. He's going to hit Felton. This is caught. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Jaguars have the football, and they're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Allen. Launches one deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Allen to throw. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Allen on the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Completes downfield to Felton. Touchdown Jacksonville. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Full call now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. He finds Tigger-Compro for the grab. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18. That's it. 11.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Jaguars get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, Not another touchdown, but you know what? Not going to stop him from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. He's going deep this time. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep running away with this. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. Well, that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's completed right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. It's a design boot. He rolls to his right. Caught by his back here. It's Pong. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
From the 43. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Stroud. That's caught. He found some space. He runs it up to midfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus is All we say is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Buys time, rolling right. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Black. Hey, no, easy. One shot.
First throw for the backup now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
The hot. 180. One shot.
Desperation time here. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this two-point attempt.
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
38, Titans 21.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he is persuaded to go for bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. It's Incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever got the ball.
He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up for the first and goal here from the 7.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. This throw is caught.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Allen gonna throw again. Has it in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep adding that 4th-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Give here to Jency. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Tank Dell the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
You know, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Allen fires that wide complete. Hits the 20. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. From the gun, Sprout. Try and push it deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Sprout's pass. Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Off 52.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And the Titans rush brings him down. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.